You know, the Most High put his words in our mouth. And we out here prophesying and telling you according to the scripture. You other nations are done, man. Okay, we telling Israel to turn from their wickedness. Okay? So you can be delivered, elect out of you. It says, go back to 6. It says, verse 56, this second Ezra 6:56. As for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but like unto spittle, and hast likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. And now, O Lord, behold, the heathen which have ever been reputed as nothing have begun to be lords over us. So Esau is the Lord over us, man. He possessed us, man. We in his land, man. Okay? We were in the captivity, man. And there was wars that was taking place, man. And you had Israelites help Esau come into power, man. You had Israelites fighting within Esau's army to help Esau overthrow the northern kingdom tribes, man. You had Esau, you had Israelites join with Esau to overthrow Jake's in Europe, man. Okay? You had Jake being wicked, man. There was a lot of sellouts amongst Negro Latinos and Native Americans. And they still like that to this day, man. They still like that to this day, man. Okay? It says, and now, O Lord, behold, the heathen which have ever been reputed as nothing have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, the only begotten, right? The only begotten and thy favorite lover are given into the hand. If the world now be made for our sake, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure? For those asking, man, how long we gonna go through this, man? How long are we gonna be out of our land, man? We gonna come back and destroy these heathens, man? Which is the Most High telling you in this passage that I'm reading in 2nd Ezra, the 14th chapter, right? And the 31st verse, that he took us out of that land, man. He's telling you, man. Okay? And I'm going back to Ezra, 2nd Ezra 14 and 38. And the next day, behold, a voice called me, saying, Ezra, open thy mouth and drink that I give thee to drink. Then opened I my mouth, and behold, he reached me a full cup, which was full as it were with water, but the color of it was like fire. And I took it and drank, and when I had drunk of it, my heart uttered understanding. That's the same way when we came into this truth, man. Okay? When we took in this Bible, which was the words of the Heavenly Father, we uttered understanding, man. We found out who we are, man. Starting with the elders, GMS, the apostles on down, man. Okay? When we heard that word, man, and we took it in, then we started uttering understanding, which was the word of YAHAWASHI. We knew why we was in this condition. We understand the solution. Okay? We know that we got to be cut apart from Esau, man. We know that all this time that we've been over here as a nation of people, working with these Edomites, having treaties with these Edomites, it don't work, man. They too busy trying to wipe us out and kill us, man. As a people, man, it don't work. So the solution is to be cut apart, okay? To be divided, man. There it is, man. Okay, there it is. You can't get around it, man. It says, verse 40, and I took it and drank, and when I had drunk of it, my heart uttered understanding, meaning it's mine, man. Okay, uttered understanding, and wisdom grew in my breast, for my spirit strengthened my memory. So we remember, man. Most High, YAHAWASHI allowed us to remember what happened to us as a people, man. He allowed us to remember, man. So we know we Israelites, man. There's no doubt about it, man. Okay? We know we the chosen people on this earth, man. There's no doubt about it. Them people that's in that land, they call themselves Jews over there, that's in the land of Israel, they don't belong over there. And you think these Negro Latinos and Native Americans gonna question that? Nah, they too stupid. They in the world, man. They too stupid to know that Africa not the motherland. They too stupid to know it, man. They too stupid to know that Africa not the motherland. They too stupid to know that the land Jerusalem belongs to them, man. They too stupid. And I say it like that because Jake need to be told. And anytime you come, and if you brothers wake up to this truth and you try to talk to any of the Negro Latinos and Native Americans, they gonna show you how stupid they are by resisting knowledge and wisdom and understanding and want to cling to what's in the world, man. They gonna show you, man. Here it is, the Most High want to give you the whole planet, but here you is trying to get a house and keep a good job. You know what I'm saying? They try to get a house, man, and keep a good job, man, when the Most High want to give you the planet. What type of stupid, goofy stuff is that, man? And want to put all these nations that's on this earth under your feet and have them serve you so you can become wealthy. How you think Esau got wealthy? He had us in slavery. It's nowhere around it. You have to have slaves in order to get wealthy, man. See, that's what these stupid, dumb pastors don't tell you, man, in these churches. You have to have slaves to become wealthy, man. Okay? How you think the so-called white man got wealthy? He had the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans in captivity. They had them in captivity, man. That's how they got wealthy. And then they had a 200-year head start on you niggas. And you niggas, he had a 200-year head start on you niggas, and you niggas trying to catch you. Stupid, man.
They're supposed to be successful.
Yeah.
And get it be successful. Seize an opportunity.
Yeah, seize the opportunity. Like
there was a book by Napoleon Hill said Napoleon Hill is talking about, I forgot the name of it.
Okay. But yeah, Barnes say that's the way these big old Latino Native Americans think. Seize the moment. Hey, you out of there, man. Solution is coming back to the Heavenly Father and Son and being separate, man. Okay, yeah. being cut apart from these people, man. Okay, from these heathens, man. And how you think? How you think this so-called white man got all this wealth, man? He had the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans in slavery, man. And you niggas got the Stockholm syndrome, man. You love your oppressor, man. And can't figure out how he got what he got, man. I can't figure out how the Rothschild got what they got, man. Because they had you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans in slavery, man. And that's what the Most High is going to allow us to do to you other nations, man. Put you smooth in slavery, and we don't get all the wealth, man. And we don't become wealthy. And we're going to have a 1,000-year head start on you heathens. And we're going to wipe out Esau according to Obadiah the 18th verse. So-called white people are going to be wiped out, man. So we're going to have a 1,000-year head start on you, man. Ain't no way you're going to be able to catch up. Then we're going to have a spiritual thousands of new bodies, man. And you ain't going to have no weapons. So we're going to get rid of all that. All them corner guns and tanks. We're going to get rid of all of it. So you ain't going to be able to use none of that. Okay? So when you read Revelation 2 and 26, that's what it's going to be, on down. Okay? That's straight out YAHAWASHI's mouth. Revelation 2 and 26. Can't get around it. So here it is. It says 2nd Ezra 14 and 40. And I took it and drank, right? And when I had drunk of it, my heart uttered understanding, and wisdom grew in my breast, for my spirit strengthened my memory, and my mouth was open and shut no more. So that's why you got brothers on the corners teaching, man, teaching this word, man. That's why you see the videos popping up like crazy, man, like never before, man. Okay, the mouth of the men of the Lord is wide open, and they ain't shutting them, man. They reading these scriptures hard, man, breaking them down like never before, man. And you people, you Negro Latinos and Native Americans, ain't never heard these scriptures broken down like this. And only the elect is gonna be able to understand this new song. It tells you that in Revelation the 14th chapter, only the elect is gonna be able to understand this new song. Because the way you hear it and what we saying is new to you, man. How we breaking it down. Okay? This is this Revelation 14 and I want to say it's in 3, if I ain't mistaken. This Revelation's 14, I started in 2. And this Revelation's 14 and 2. And I heard a voice from heaven, as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of a great thunder. And I heard the voice of harping with their harp, and they sung as it were a new song before the throne and before the 4 beasts and the elders. And no man could learn that song but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth. Only the elect gonna be able to get it, man. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. Okay? So here it is, going back over here. So when we open our mouth and the Most High put his word in our mouth, we uttering the new song, which is the word of YAHAWASHI. And that's the gospel, man. That's the gospel, that the solution is we got to be cut apart from you heathens, man. We got to be cut apart from this system. And what's the beginning of you being cut apart from this system? It's not following the ways of the heathen, man. Get away from these heathen and their customs, man, and come back to the statute, laws, and commandments of the Heavenly Father and His Son. That's the reason why we was taking out our land, man. That's the reason why we in the condition that we in, man. Okay? That's the reason why our history was a mystery, man. Because we forsook YAHAWASHI, man. That's the reason why it was a mystery, man. Okay? What happened to us as a people, man? And if you ask these Negro Latinos and Native Americans right now, what happened to us as a people, why we in this condition, it's going to be a question mark in their head, man. They can't tell you, man. It's going to, pieces of the puzzle is going to be missing. Okay? They can't tell you. They can't tell you. Like I can ask these people right here, why did we go into slavery and why we're in the condition that we're in? They can't tell us, man. They can't tell me. And I ask their nationality, they can't even tell me, man. They're going to say African American. They can't even tell me, okay? Which African American, Africa is named after a white man, America is named after a white man. They can't even tell me, man. It's a mystery to them, okay? This second Ezra 14 and 41, and my mouth was open and shut no more, and the highest gave understanding unto the 5 men. Okay, I read that again. And the highest gave understanding unto the 5 men, and they wrote the wonderful visions of that night. There were told which they knew not, and they set 40 days, and they wrote in the day and at night and ate bread. So they was writing these things down so we would have it today, man. So here it is, the Most High opened the mind of Ezra, and he was uttering what the Most High told him by putting his words in his mouth, and you had men, scribes, jotting it down so we would have it today, man. And we on this side breaking it down and telling you why we're in this condition and what the solution is for our people to get out of this situation that we're in, man. Because these Edomites, man, these so-called white people are passing, that's their biblical nationality. These so-called white people are passing laws every day, trap you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans up. Okay? And then when you go into the black, even if you go in, which some jakes know about it and some jakes don't, when you go into that black law, okay, when you go into the black law dictionary, I got a black law dictionary, 1935, 3rd edition. Somewhere up in there, I think it's 1935, somewhere up in there, I can't remember. But it's the 3rd edition, right? And if you look up the word colored in there, it tells you that they, in their court system, they ain't even got to recognize youth, okay? They ain't even got to, when you call yourself colored, they ain't even got to recognize you, man. That's in their law, man. Okay, you basically dead, man. Okay? But they wanna, but when we was over here, okay, when we came over here, they was when they set up segregation, right? And they said whites only and colors. They were basically saying you was dead, man. In their law, man. You look in the Black Law Dictionary, okay, Black Law Dictionary, and you look up the word color, and you read in there, it tells you when you call yourself colored, which our people call themselves black, they ain't even got to recognize you, man. Crazy, man. They just showing you that, hey, you ain't nobody, man. But when you come back to YAHAWAH, you recognize you're an Israelite. The Heavenly Father sees that. When you call yourself African American, that's something the so-called white man put on you when you was conquered, man. They don't recognize that, man. Okay? They don't recognize that, and that's why, I mean, the Heavenly Father don't recognize that, man. And that's why they base their system color-coded. They'll say white or black, man. Because when you say black, they ain't even got to recognize you, man, in their law, man.
Now, I got a question for you.
Go ahead, bro.
What you think about when Jesus says that the kingdom is in you?
That's true.
Outside of you, you know what I mean? Like
the kingdom is in you.
Right.
That's the word. Yeah. You got to have the word. The word is the kingdom, man.
Yeah.
It's in you, man. See, what our people have to be is educated. When you deal with the word educate, it means to bring out that within. So when you hear this word and you get taught, it's already in you to understand it, okay? Because the kingdom of heaven is in you. What we doing is stirring up your pure mind to where you can remember. So once you start remembering, you're like, okay, this is what it is. You start recognizing, okay, the kingdom of heaven is for the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. It's not for everybody to rule, because it's about rulership, okay? And you recognize when you be educated, when you get educated, right? You recognize that who the world even called Jesus died for the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. Not everybody. When you get understanding, man, that's the kingdom of heaven, man. Okay? The kingdom of heaven starts with getting knowledge and wisdom and understanding of how the Heavenly Father and His Son want you to conduct yourself. Because in the kingdom of heaven, what are you going to be governing? It's about rulership. For what are you going to be governing the world with? His word. Okay? That's what it's all about, man. We forsook His word, so when we forsook His word, we ended up in this condition. Okay? We lost it. Okay? We lost the knowledge and wisdom and understanding. Okay? But the Most High is setting men up to come out here and teach and educate you, okay? And bring out the kingdom of heaven that's within you when we read these scriptures. Okay? You are the temple of YAHAWASHI, right? This second Ezra, 14 and 42. The highest gave understanding unto 5 men, and they wrote the wonderful vision of the night that were told, which they knew not. So the vision that Ezra was talking about is written in the scriptures, man. And what's in the scriptures? It's about Israel receiving the kingdom of heaven, man. So when you get an understanding of this word, the kingdom of heaven is in you, man. You see? This said, and they said 40 days, and they wrote in the day and at night, and they ate bread. As for me, I spake in the day, and I held not my tongue by night. In the 40th day, they wrote 204 books. And it came to pass, when the 40th day were fulfilled, that the highest spake, saying, the first that thou hast written, published openly, that the worthy and the unworthy may read it. Okay? Keep the 7 last, that thou mayest deliver them unto such as be wise among the people. So when we deliver this apocrypha to you, man, this apocrypha is for the wise that's among the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Because the massive of our people don't even know about this, man. And then when they go into this, they like, oh, they all shook up. They all shook up, man. They don't know what to do, man. Okay? Because this apocrypha deals with history, man. It deals with history and prophecy, man. and this is only for the men or the wives, man. That's why a lot of people that hear this apocrypha, man, that hear this apocrypha, they'll say it's not part of the Bible, man, because they're not wise. Okay?
Y'all, Gospel of Thomas. Yeah,
no, we don't deal with that. We got what we need right here.
Right.
This is what we got right here.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
That's what we got. Yeah. Bingo. That's all you need right there. All that other like that, like you mentioned that, like the book of Enoch, all that. Nah, the book of Yasha. No. We deal with this right here. This all you need. This is dealing with the kingdom of heaven, man. And people are trying to say, well, you don't know. How you know? You ain't never read them books. Look, brothers done already exposed them books as garbage. Okay? You got so many brothers out there teaching this word that have went into them books and exposed them books as garbage. Okay? Starting with the elders of the apostles of GMS, man. They already discovered what's true and what's false, man. And they broke it down to us. And we deal with King James 16:11, man. We don't deal with all the other books. Okay? It said, verse 45, and it came to pass when the 40 days were fulfilled that the highest spake, saying, the first that thou hast written, published openly, that the worthy and the unworthy may read it, but keep the 70 last, that thou mayest deliver them only to such as be wise among the people. For in them is the spring of understanding, the foundation of wisdom, and the stream of knowledge. So it's knowledge in the Bible, man. It's knowledge, man. And this is the supreme book of the planet, man. The King James Bible is the supreme book of the planet, man. And it's not for everybody. Yeah, of course, they read it. They get in there, right? But they don't understand it, man. Okay? They don't understand it, man. It's like they eyes are closed shut. Okay? And you go to ask them questions about the scripture, them people that been in them churches